The Great Pyramid Void. What are they hiding? Introduction. For over 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood as the most iconic symbol of ancient Egypt. But in 2017, something astonishing was discovered. A massive hidden void, sealed off and untouched since the pyramid was built. What is this mysterious chamber? Why was it built? And could it hold secrets that rewrite history as we know it? Today, we uncover the evidence, the theories, and the possibilities behind the Great Pyramid's hidden void. Chapter 1. The Discovery. The story of the Great Pyramid's hidden void begins in 2015 when a groundbreaking project known as the ScanPyramids mission was launched. This was no ordinary archaeological dig. Instead of chisels and hammers, scientists brought in cutting-edge particle physics. The key technology? Muon tomography, a scanning method that uses cosmic rays. These tiny, high-energy particles constantly rain down from space, penetrating solid objects like stone. By measuring how many particles pass through and where they're absorbed, scientists can see inside massive structures without drilling a single hole. The team included experts from Egypt, France, and Japan, and their goal was simple: to map the internal structure of the pyramid, and to confirm whether there were hidden spaces that had never been detected. After nearly 2 years of scanning, the results stunned the world. Yet above the Grand Gallery, they found a colossal void, at least 30 meters, 100 feet long, perfectly aligned within the pyramid's core. A completely sealed and inaccessible since the time of Pharaoh Khufu, over 4,500 years ago. This wasn't a crack or a natural erosion chamber. The data showed it was a deliberate, intentional space, built during the original construction. For the first time in millennia, humanity had found something new inside the Great Pyramid, a discovery that would ignite debate and curiosity around the globe. Chapter 2. What we know. Even with years of research, the truth is that we know surprisingly little about this mysterious void. But here's what the data tells us so far. Size and scale. The chamber is enormous, roughly the size of a commercial airplane cabin. At least 30 meters, 100 feet long, and with a height and width that suggest it was more than just an accidental cavity. And perfect alignment. The void sits directly above the Grand Gallery, one of the pyramid's key passageways. Its positioning seems intentional, integrated into the original architectural plan. Sealed since antiquity, there are no known entrances, no tunnels leading in, no cracks large enough for even the smallest camera. Whatever was placed there, or whatever purpose it served, has remained untouched for over 4,500 years. At no signs of collapse or damage, structural scans show that the void is stable. This isn't a gap formed by erosion or internal collapse. It's an intentional, engineered space. What makes this discovery so fascinating is that it doesn't match anything we've seen before inside the Great Pyramid. The King's Chamber and Queen's Chamber are much smaller. The relieving chambers above the King's Chamber are functional, but nothing near this scale. In short, this space doesn't fit neatly into what we already know about Egyptian pyramid engineering. And that's what fuels the mystery. If this void wasn't structural, then what was it for? Chapter 3. Theories and Possibilities. The discovery of the void has sparked intense debate among archaeologists, historians, and even engineers. While nobody knows for certain what this massive hidden space was for, several leading theories have emerged, each offering a fascinating glimpse into the mind of the ancient builders. Theory 1. A construction chamber. Many experts believe the void was created as a relieving or structural chamber, designed to reduce weight and pressure on the Grand Gallery below. Similar relieving chambers exist above the King's Chamber, built to prevent the massive granite blocks above from collapsing. And this would make the void a purely engineering feature, a practical solution by some of the most advanced builders of the ancient world. But here's the problem. This chamber is far larger than what would be needed for simple stress relief. Why build such a huge space if all you needed was a modest buffer? Theory 2. A hidden burial chamber. Others argue the void could hold the real tomb of Pharaoh Khufu. Despite decades of exploration, no mummy or burial treasures have ever been found in the known chambers. Ancient historians like Herodotus claimed that Khufu's body was hidden in a secret chamber deep within the pyramid, protected from robbers. If the void does contain a hidden tomb, it could become the greatest archaeological find of the century, offering priceless artifacts and new insights into one of history's most famous rulers. Theory 3. Storage or ritual space. Another theory suggests the void served a ceremonial purpose. Plus, it could have been used to store sacred objects, such as tools used in the pyramid's construction or items intended to accompany the pharaoh into the afterlife. Some speculate it could even hold solar boats, similar to the massive ceremonial boats discovered buried near the pyramid, designed to transport Khufu's spirit across the heavens. Theory 4. An astronomical or symbolic feature. Some researchers think the void may not have been functional at all, but symbolic. And its position within the pyramid aligns with certain celestial markers, possibly related to star constellations or the journey of the soul to the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians were master astronomers. It's possible the void played a role in spiritual rituals tied to the cosmos. Theory 5. The lost knowledge hypothesis. And of course, there's a more controversial idea, that the void could contain something we've never imagined. Ancient texts often refer to hidden chambers of knowledge, sometimes called the Hall of Records. Some theorists even speculate about advanced technologies or ancient maps stored away to preserve Egypt's wisdom for future generations. While these ideas stretch beyond mainstream archaeology, they highlight just how unprecedented this discovery is. Every theory, from the practical to the mysterious, has one thing in common: the void was intentional. The builders of the Great Pyramid didn't leave anything to chance, meaning whatever lies within this space was built for a purpose. Chapter 4. The Future of Exploration. The discovery of the void has ignited global excitement, but also a heated debate about how and when we should explore it. Egypt's Ministry of Antiquities has taken a cautious approach. The Great Pyramid is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and any damage caused by invasive exploration would be irreversible. But scientists are eager for answers, and new technologies are making exploration more possible than ever. Here's what's on the horizon. 1. Advanced muon scanning. The next generation of muon detectors promises higher resolution scans capable of mapping the void's exact shape and density. This could reveal whether there are objects inside or even hidden passageways leading to the space. Micro-robotics. Several teams are designing tiny robotic explorers, some small enough to pass through a 2-centimeter hole drilled into the pyramid without structural risk. These robots could carry cameras, lights, and sensors, sending back the first images of the void. And similar technology was used in 2011 to explore the mysterious shafts leading from the Queen's Chamber, revealing copper fittings and ancient markings. 3. AI and 3D modeling. Artificial intelligence and digital reconstruction tools are being used to build precise 3D models of the pyramid's interior. These models help scientists simulate how and why the void was created and may even predict what lies inside. 4. International collaboration. Teams from Egypt, France, and Japan continue to work together, but there's increasing pressure to expand collaboration to include experts from around the world. The more minds and technologies focused on the problem, the faster we may unlock its secrets. Despite these advancements, patience is key. The Great Pyramid has stood for over 45 centuries, and researchers know they only get one chance to explore the void without risking permanent damage. When the time finally comes, whether in months or decades, the world will be watching. Finally, the Great Pyramid has guarded its secrets for millennia. And now, with the discovery of this massive hidden void, we're closer than ever to unlocking one of history's greatest mysteries. What do you think is hidden inside? A simple architectural space? Or a treasure that could rewrite history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you love exploring the mysteries of ancient Egypt, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because there are still secrets waiting to be uncovered.